There are more good reasons than you think why you should fill your diaper properly. I'll explain what they are in this video and also show you how you can best put this into practice in everyday life. Did you know that wet diapers are actually quite healthy? A survey shows that almost a third of the population in Germany doesn't drink enough water. That's a big problem. Our bodies consist largely of water, which is essential for important bodily functions. A significant deficiency affects our well-being. You know right away that if it lasts that long, then the person wearing it has obviously not drunk enough fluids and is probably at least somewhat dehydrated. Another advantage of drinking enough is that your urine is more diluted. You can tell by the color. It will be a very light yellow or, in the best case, even white, transparent. The more diluted it is, the less it smells. You will notice this when you wear the diaper for a long time, but also when you dispose of it afterwards. If you haven't drunk enough and the urine is dark yellow, it will smell very quickly. This can even happen while you are still wearing diapers, causing unpleasant odors. What exactly do you need to do to benefit from all these advantages? In theory, you can drink any beverage, but you should pay attention to your health, especially when consuming large quantities of cola, lemonade, and similar drinks, which contain quite a lot of sugar, which is of course not good for your health at all. The caffeine in cola in particular can be problematic for some people. Water or tea are recommended. Personally, I usually drink still tap water during my practical tests. Because it does not contain carbon dioxide, it goes down really well without causing constant burping or a bloated stomach. In any case, it is important that you do not consume large amounts at once. This is not good for the body. It should be spread out. This means that instead of drinking a whole bottle of water in one go, you should set reminders and drink a full glass every 15 minutes, for example. 1.5 liters per day is the minimum. Keep in mind that you need significantly more fluids in hot weather or during physical activities such as sports, which can easily add another liter. 2 to 3 liters of fluid is a reasonable amount that you should consume throughout the day. If you find still tap water too boring in the long run, you can spice it up a bit. For example, by adding lemon juice or diluting it in some other way. You can use apple juice, for example, and dilute it heavily with water. This way, you'll consume significantly less sugar, but still enjoy that light apple flavor. If you drink at least 1.5 to 2 liters and spread it out nicely, it won't be long before your diaper fills up. If you have problems with this, you can sit on the toilet or wet the diaper with a little warm water beforehand to make it easier. I have explained this in more detail with additional tips in a separate video. It's not rocket science, because basically what goes in at the top has to come out at the bottom, so it's only a matter of time before it ends up in the diaper. The only downside is that you produce a lot of full diapers, because the more you drink, the more diapers you need. That means not only the cost of new diapers, but also disposal, because it creates a lot of waste. Apart from that, there are only advantages to drinking a lot and producing lots of full diapers. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments. Stay dry. See you next time.